A website the government says is a major promoter of sex trafficking in the United States is making a change.
Backpage.com announced today that it would suspend the adult services section of its website after government pressure. Local lawmakers say that the censoring of Backpage.com is a positive step in the fight against human trafficking. But as Reg Chapman reports, those on the front line of this problem know that the fight is not over.
If you click on the adult section of Backpage.com today, you won't find what you're looking for. The section is now censored, shut down because of its ties to the sex trade industry.
It truly is been a platform to traffic minor children for buying and selling of sex.
Ramsey County Attorney John Choi says 9 out of 10 sex trafficking cases prosecuted by his office has a connection to Backpage.com. He is concerned now that Backpage has agreed to close down its adult section. Ads for the sex trade
will migrate to somewhere else.
The perpetrators are very cunning, and we know that they're not going to stop. We know that this is still the #1 black market crime on the planet.
Terry Forliti is a former prostitute who now helps others escape the life at breaking free. She and Choi both believe educating the public and having tough conversations about the impact of the sex trade with young men and women is key to stopping it.
What really needs to happen is we need to start thinking about how we get at the demand.
That demand led to the arrest of 48 people around the towns of New Ulm and Mankato. All were involved in the Backpage.com sex trade operation.
This was the big website everyone used, and by going after one, you set an example that you'll go after another.
Senator Amy Klobuchar and Congressman Eric Paulson have been instrumental in passing legislation that protects victims of the sex trade. Now both are celebrating the takedown of Backpage.com. Now, Choi says Backpage was very helpful when he investigated a lot of cases involving the website. His concern is if the adult section moves to a website that is overseas, it would make it hard to get the information necessary to prosecute the bad guys and protect the victims.
And Reg, did he talk about what's next in his fight against sex trafficking?
He did. Choi says he will continue to advocate for more resources to investigate suspected cases of sex trafficking, as well as resources to go after the demand. More importantly, Choi says he hopes to take the lead in starting the conversation on how we raise boys in our society, Amelia.
All right. Thank you, Reg.